hello, I was meant to vlog all day today and then just one thing happened after the next and I got very, very sidetracked. However, I think I vlogged maybe the tiniest little bit of me hula hooping this morning. How exciting, what great footage for you. It is currently 10 to 4. The sun is out, which makes me so happy. This morning, it was pouring with rain, but the sun has now come out, I think just for a little bit, just to say hello. My hair, you will have to excuse, is in the most lopsided bun. I may fix that in a second. And I need to try on my Pretty Little Thing items because this evening is our like weekly shop day. So we're going to the shop, but Nick is also getting a COVID test and we need to pop to the post office. And when we go to the post office, I want to take my Pretty Little Thing return order back. So I want to retry all of the clothes that I think I'm keeping to make sure there's nothing I'm keeping that I want to return. Does that make sense? I really pray that it does. They're kind of post-lockdown wardrobe inspiration in a way. They're kind of things that I'm hoping to wear for the summer when maybe we can go out, just maybe we can go out. And they're all a little bit different for me, but I feel really, really happy in all of the pieces. Honestly, when this order arrived, I was like, oh, I love this on me. I love it. Like, I was feeling really great. I'm really hoping I feel the same today. I'm hoping I don't put these on and think, I don't like this anymore. But I don't know. They're a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I bloomin' love them. So I'm really excited to share them with you. I'll try and keep it a little bit brief. And yeah, let's go. Of course, it's decided to go cloudy just as I get set up. Just as I get set up. Clouds. Brilliant. So this is my order. You can't super clearly see it because of the sunshine, but as you can see, I've kind of gone for more neutral tones. This is definitely not a color I would normally go for. It's kind of like a camel, a sand kind of color. I don't know, but this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. And then there are a lot of crop tops, but I plan to wear crop tops this summer. Hold me to it. I want to wear crop tops. Okay, these trousers might be my favorite purchase. I love them so much. They're so light, so soft. They have little flared and then they're high-waisted and they're just so nice. And then I've just got this little crop top on. I don't know whether I'd necessarily pair these two together, but I mean, they don't look bad together. And then this crop top, which I think I might have got in a couple of different colors. Just got lipstick on it, didn't I? Look at that. Brilliant, brilliant. That's going straight to the wash. Okay, these shorts deserve honorable mention. They are the softest shorts. They're like almost quilted. I don't know if you can see that, but they're almost quilted. And I just didn't expect them to be as soft as they are, but they're delicious to wear. I love them.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, where the wind's blowing and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago.
Okay, sun has really come out now. My hair came down while I was filming. I also just ended up filming, I don't know how to sit. There we go. I did end up filming it on my phone, so I think I'm just gonna lay some of those side by side. I also decided to send these back while I was filming. I didn't love them as much as I thought I did when they were on. And then I also need to get this skirt in a smaller size. It comes in pink and tan. We've got a tan or nude, but it comes in pink and this color, and I got one of each, but I got both of them a size too big, so I'm gonna downsize in these. But other than that, I love the pieces that I've got. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of them on. I hope you loved them. Be nice in the comments about them. I tried to mix and match and style them the best I could, but obviously that's not necessarily what I'd wear each item with. It's just what I had in the pile. And then for the final hoodie, I just had to rummage and get a random pair of jeans and my sports bra just to wear with that, because I didn't have anything that would really go with it in the haul. But yeah, so everything will be linked down below. I have to stop now. I think there's a couple of items I didn't manage to film, but we need to go to the post office and also to get Nick his COVID test. I will explain why he's getting a test when I can, but right now we need to leave and I've been talking too long. Hello.
Hi.
Nick is popping to the post office. We need to do a little bit of food shopping and Nick has a COVID test booked. So I wanted to explain that because obviously he has no symptoms and we haven't actually, either of us, been ill since this whole thing started. I feel like I get ill at least a few times each year. Haven't been ill since this whole thing started. So the whole antibacterial, washing hands, staying away from people is clearly keeping us lovely and healthy. But it is my mum's birthday in a couple of days and lockdown is lifting to the point where we are allowed to sit in gardens as long as we're 2 meters away. And so we are going to see my parents, who we haven't seen since way before Christmas. I can't believe how long it's been, but we are allowed to now go and sit in their garden and have a little talk, which will be so lovely. But even though we are social distancing and even though we are going to be 2 meters away, we kind of don't want to take any risks at all. So Nick is allowed a free COVID test because for his work he does travel places here and there. Like the other day he had to, someone's just walking past, he had to go into London to do something, and because of that we would just rather he got a little free COVID test, made sure he's definitely negative before we go and see my parents. I can't get a COVID test because obviously I haven't been anywhere and my job doesn't require me to go anywhere, and the chances are that either we've both got it, we've both not got it. So we're hoping his obviously comes back negative and then we will be going to my parents in a few days for my mum's birthday and giving her some presents and celebrating Christmas in March. Get my mask on. I'm off into Boots and praying that they have these masks in that Boots because we got these masks from Boots. However, we have 4 left. We do have reusable masks at home, but apparently these are a little bit better. Oh, my ear. Ow. So let's pray that they have some masks in there. I also need some skincare, some tanning stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got a list on my phone, I think. Let's pray. I'll see you in a sec. Have a good test.
I will. I am off.
Remember to... Okay, so Nick is off to get his COVID test. I think it's the one where they shove the thing right up your nose. I'm not 100% sure because there are 2 different tests. I didn't know this. There's 2 different tests. One that tests if you've got the antibodies for COVID. So if you've had it at all, then you would still have those antibodies remaining. And then there's another test to show if you have it currently. And I think that test, do not take any of this as medical advice because I do not know what I'm talking about, by the way. But I think one of the tests is a more thorough, like you might have the smallest, tiniest amount of antibodies and they can check for that, and that takes a couple of days to get the results for. But then the test that Nick's getting now, I think it's like surface level. Do you have lots of COVID at the moment, but you're just not showing any symptoms? And then that test, hopefully, he should get the results for in half an hour. So he's gone in now, and within half an hour, we should know whether or not he's just got it and symptom free, or whether he hasn't got it, which we're obviously hoping for. He hasn't shown any symptoms, and neither have I, and we've been good. Touch wood. Any wood. There is no wood in my car. Touch wood, we've been okay. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, my battery's gonna die on this camera. Nick's back.
There's no one in there.
No?
It's just me. I tell you what, getting up that's horrible up the nose. Oh
wait, tell me more, tell me more.
It's not that hard, you just go in there, fill out a little form online.
Yeah.
Massive sports hall, totally empty. I'm the only one in there, there's no queue.
Wow. I should have got in.
Yeah, you should have. Been the swab. You can see in the mirror in tonsils, 4 times on each tonsil. And then with the same end, you shove it up your nose. And I thought it was just going to the top of my nose, but it went up here.
Oh, you could feel it?
I could feel it like at the very top of my nose. I was like, oh my God. Well, it wasn't at the top of my nose, like back into my face. It was making my eyes water. I went, I can't do it anymore. And he said, let me check the sample's okay. It's a good enough sample. He went away and checked it. He said, yeah, so half an hour.
What does it say?
Negative.
Negative!
It's likely that I'm not infectious.
Oh, not 100%. Oh, negative. He got a negative result.
Yeah.
Which is good, which is positive. Yeah. He got a negative result, which is positive. A couple of updates. The first one, my throat. The results came back and it's completely, I think the word's benign. I'm pretty sure benign is the word. It's completely fine, nothing to worry about. So I've been given the all clear for my throat, which I'm really, really happy about. And then the second update is I just thought about, because we're cooking dinner, we haven't actually cooked dinner for the whole week because we obviously had HelloFresh. I thought I would give a quick update on the HelloFresh week, because we have now finished. It was really, really good. I personally think that it is worth the money, because we compared it to our weekly shop, what we normally get, and then if we get HelloFresh and just buy lunches and breakfasts, and it's roughly the same price. With the discount, it's much cheaper to get HelloFresh, but like assuming HelloFresh is the full price, it's actually pretty much the same as our normal shop. So for us, it is kind of amazing. The only problem is there's not too many options where there's lots of vegetables, and I personally love my vegetables, and I really like getting my veggies in an evening. So that's one downside. And then the other thing is they did forget our flour and balsamic vinegar, but we called up HelloFresh to ask if that was supposed to happen, because I know that you're meant to have oil and salt and sugar and stuff like that, so we weren't too sure if we were meant to have flour and balsamic vinegar. But we called up and they said that was their mistake, and they just put credit on our account. So I think it was great customer service. They answered pretty sharpish and then just sorted it out for us. All of the main groceries were in there. Meals were delicious. The recipes were super easy to follow. So yeah, I think we might do HelloFresh for just a little while longer. We've definitely got another week coming on Sunday, and I'm pretty sure we'll probably do the week after that as well. But yeah, it's pretty good. How can you not enjoy this? Hi everyone, so I don't know when this vlog is gonna go where, because I don't think there's gonna be too much to actually vlog today, but I just wanted to document the fact that we're going home to see my parents for the afternoon, and I'm just really excited about it, and I just wanted to document it. Also, I ended up actually managing to get a COVID test this morning, which was negative. It was also, I forgot to tell you this, Nick, I did not have to put that cotton bud all the way up my nose like you said you did.
Why?
Because he said just make sure you can't see the line on it.
Oh.
He was like, make sure you can't see that certain line, and as long as that's as far up your nose, then that's as far as you need to go. And I was like, oh, brilliant.
Oh my god. What did I do?
You went really far up your nose. Because I went...
I'm poking me brains then.
And my parents have both had their first dose of the vaccine as well, so it's really, really good, pretty safe, and I'm just really, really excited to see them.